Over to you, Liam. Oh, bless him. Hello, everyone in YouTube video land. Hope everyone is well. Thanks for joining Full Club GB live. Yeah, we have with us at the moment, we have got Ben and Liam as well in the live. So we'll start with Ben. Ben, how you been?
Yeah, I'm been good, mate.
Cool. I hear you've just come back from holiday.
Yeah.
I look forward to getting the present at the next event. I see you at. Thank you very much. Only kidding. And Mr. Miller, how are you?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Cool. How's work going? Truck driving going good?
Yeah, it's good.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, devices are not connected. Someone's trying. Yeah, I'm adding someone to the stream. Yes, it's I should call him Big Black at the moment because I can't see no blue there. And Louise, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Cool. Hey, there he is. How are you?
Hello.
You looking well?
Thank you, so are you?
Yeah, wow. You're a charmer. You on a quiet, aren't you? Yeah, see, you made Ben disappear. He's still there on that one. Yeah, perhaps he'll come back in a minute. So, Anne, what you've been up to yourself?
Been off work 2 weeks now, so
Cool.
been playing catch up with stuff, and suffering from a cold that wiped me out.
Well, I hope you get the better soon. And Liam Andrew, how about you? What you been up to?
Not a lot. I've cleaned the inside of the car. Not the outside yet, though.
All right. Cool. Everyone's happy. What's the gimme, innit? Okay, we're in that bit there. Yeah, just want to say to those on the live, any questions? We have a side chat over there. I think it will be over there, where you can comment and talk to other people that are in the side chat that might want to chat. Also, if you can give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whatever. Yeah, you might want to. Hopefully, you're watching us on 3 platforms, which is Full Club GB YouTube channel, Full Club GB page. Is it on the media group and also on the main Facebook group as well? So yeah, please interact with any questions or anything else. And I think we'll start by doing our little sponsors video, if that's okay. Did you want me to do that bit?
Yeah, because I can't do it because I'm on my iPad, so I don't know where everything is.
However this looks, by the way, this is down on Anne, okay? So anybody's got anything they're not happy with, blame Liam as well as Anne. And also, if they're really unhappy, James, you can blame James. Wendy, it could be Wendy. Cool. A great video you've done there, Anne. It's brilliant. Massive thank you to Anne for doing that, and also to all the sponsors that are actively involved, and also all the traders and companies that are actively involved. If you've got any companies out there you would like us to chase up, don't have to be here in the UK. They could be in America. They could be anywhere in Europe. Yeah, let us know. You can also bear with me. Ooh. You can also email us there any information as regards to that. You'll notice with the ticker at the bottom, membership is now £12 for the year, £18 for 2. Company running for 3 years. We felt the prices were still very competitive at that price, and it does get you a lot more stuff. If you go onto the website, there's a lot more information on there about that. If you're unsure about when your membership's due to expire, again, you can email us at fullclubgb@gmail.com. Right. We are now going to wish them happy birthdays.
There's been a few birthdays since the last live. So we've had Rianne Dempsey, Laura Patrick, Sugar Skull Laura, Sarah Davis, Billy Hammond, Michael Quelch, David Brown, Jesse Bisbee, David Gubb, Ian Green, Chris Bell, Nigel Frankham, Gareth Jones, Chris Richardson, Lewis Booth, Katie Salis, Leah Nuttall, Gary Greenwood, and Steve Blythe.
Yeah, thank you for that. Hope everyone had a tremendous birthday. Wow, all those people that have had birthdays, it only feels like last week it was your birthday again. At this rate, cool. God knows how old you'll be by Christmas. I do. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to go through and let's have a look at some comments. Liam, do you want to read that one?
Welcome me.
You know.
Oh dear, who's this one? I can't even see it. If you're watching from Facebook, please remember to end your message with your name in case it doesn't appear. Yes. Anne.
Chris, Cherry Rickson, evening everyone.
Hi, Chris. I hope you're well. We've got a good evening, guys, on for Facebook.
That will be Shane Nigel.
Shane Nigel. Hi, Shane. Hope you're well. Hope everyone is well. I was hoping I was going to come on. There was going to be some nice little Easter bunny with a full Club GB badge holding it, but no. But so you just got to visualise that Liam and Ben are dressed up as Easter bunnies. Okay. Ben, you want to read that one?
Rockin' John, good evening and happy Easter to you all.
Hi, John. Happy Easter to you and Chris and Sir Sammy. Hope you're well. And Liam.
Facebook's slow because it's not even come up. But it comes up saying the name from Donna. Evening all from Donna and Gareth.
Hi, guys. Hope you're well. Again, like Ben, I know you guys had a holiday. Hope you had a great time. And away from Graham Tottle as well. Quite quiet in the chat. Hopefully that will kind of pick up. We have got some. So we've done birthdays and sponsors. We do have a topic tonight, and the topic tonight is Hot Hatch. What is the current, in your honest opinion, best top hatch out there on the market at this moment in the time? We're going to come a bit more now. I'm going to quickly go to, let me go to banners. Create a banner. Top hatch. Okay, so there we go. What's the best current top hatch? That's our topic of conversation. I also wanted to say a massive thank you to, let's add Liam back, a massive thank you to Beading Perfection, club sponsor for Simply Forge. A few weeks ago now, absolutely amazing job that those guys done. They worked really, really, really hard. We are now going to share some. We are going to share some images from that event. I'm going to try anyway. Chrome tab, bear with me. Right, can you guys let me know if you can see that? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so we got. I just want to say again a massive thank you to myself for taking pictures, also Liam Miller, and of course our head of media, Liam Andrew. Of course, there was some outstanding cars on the club, the stand for that event. The Phoenix and her partners White RS. And I believe her father-in-law's ST200 there. Can we remember who this guy was? Was it Wayne or something like that? This guy here.
I believe his name was Wayne.
Yeah.
It's 2015.
Thank you. Yeah, absolutely amazing. Our very own Jez. He's Cougar. I believe, is that Tom's car?
Yeah.
I remember taking that. That is, Tom's, that one.
Okay, cool. And that is, Is it
That would
Joe?
be, is it Jordan? Was it?
Jordan. Yeah, Jordan love it.
Okay, cool. And to Sarah's Mark 7 as well. Like I said, some absolutely cracking pictures of the day. Again, a massive, like I said, massive shout out to Beading Perfection, but also to Supreme Engraving again for doing the trophies. To all the trophy winners as well. Yeah, hey, I also for me winning best in show. Yeah, I was absolutely flabbergasted with that. Yeah, I'm very honoured as well, to be honest. It was a really good show. Really enjoyed it. Now we kind of look forward to the next one, which is where do we go? It's the Simply Ford. I don't know why I said the other one, but the Simply Ford is being sponsored by Beading Perfection again at Bewley. We still have tickets available for these events. When's the deadline for Simply Ford?
Hang on. What's it? It is 6th of May because we have to tell them within we have to give them 2 weeks' notice of how many cars are going.
Okay. So Simply Ford we have on the 22nd of May, which there is still places available for that event. Then it's roll on the 12th of June, which I believe may be about 2-3 weeks later. Bromley Pageant, which again there's tickets still available for this one. This is a non-Ford event, so that means whatever marquee of car you have, you can bring it. Car, bike, truck, van, whatever you wish. Yeah, don't know what to think about the truck, but there you go. That's at Bromley Pageant again. Tickets are still available for that one. Then after Bromley Pageant, another couple of weeks break to Cars in the Park in Lichfield. Tickets for that one have all sold out. We still have quite a lot of places for Fiesta in the Park. Tickets, I believe, are £11 each. Plaques are on offer for all these events at £4 each. But yeah, Fiesta in the Park should be another amazing event. And that moves you guys on to Ford Fair on Sunday, the 14th of August. Again, we kind of, at the moment, we're updating the who's bought tickets for these events every month. But like anything, if you've bought a ticket for an event, you need to let us know so we can add you to the list. You can also, you'll notice here, there's an RSVP button. You can, for example, reserve your place at that particular event. Yeah, so there's the Ford Fair there. It's telling you where it is, and you can reserve your the place for that event. That then takes it on to Forge Action Day. Like I keep saying to people, Forge Action Day, I would suggest getting your tickets sooner rather than later, because Castlecombe seems to be, if you're going to leave it to the last minute and then think, oh yeah, I'm going to go, you're not, because there's not going to be any tickets available, and that ends up with a Full Power Live. So yeah, that is the event. So the last one being at Brands Hatch. So let's come back off of that with the events. I need to hopefully within the next couple of weeks go and see Martin Warrow. So I need to get trophies for Ford Fair, Forge, and Full Power Live as well. Bear with me all. No worries, that's fine. So yeah, we've kind of got that there. I think we've got a couple of Facebook user. Do we know? Oh, Jez. And do you want to read that one then?
just says, "Evening all. Can I say happy birthday to my two girls, Evie and Denny, who both had a who have had recent birthdays."
Happy birthday to Evie and Denny. I hope you had a really good day. Bear with me. Right, we're also going to add the StreamYard link for anyone that wants to join there as well. Oh, Liam, do you want to read that one out? Liam Miller, sorry.
Graham Tottles put, hope all have had a good bank holiday so far.
Yes, I've got my egg. Even though I've got to be careful with my sugar levels, I do have one egg. I was quite shocked today. I'm not going to mention any names. It was someone on my Facebook stream. One child, and I've got to be careful because I don't want to upset anyone. One child, and I'll leave at what I was going to say breed. I'm so sorry. What sex that child was. They had a whole table of Easter eggs and other Easter eggs as well. And I was quite gobsmacked. I don't know. What's people take? Your children buying them Easter eggs? Is 1 or 2 eggs sufficient? Would you be better off donating all those other eggs to a local children's home or something like that, rather than giving your child all that amount of chocolate? I don't know. Just me, maybe. But yeah, happy Easter anyway, Craig. Hope you have a good one on that one. Mr. Andrew. A message for
Ian
you.
Cuthbert says, evening, everyone.
Hi, Ian. Hope you're well. And Ben?
Hi, guys. It's ST66DAL. Thumbs up.
Hi, Bud. Hope you're well,
Darren.
Darren. Cool. And
Leggy Pete says, "Evening all. Happy Easter."
hi, Pete. Hope you're well. Happy Easter. Donna saying, hope you are feeling good, RJ. How's the blood pressure? Yeah, it's been a very good Easter so far. That's good. Been very chilled. Blood pressure seems to be coming down quite a lot. It's just putting things into perspective at the present moment in time. But no, thank you for asking. I'm doing a lot better at the moment. Thank you. So we'll leave the chat. So anyone who wants to join in, like I said, the link is there. So I've got a bit of Ford news. Before we do the Ford news, we got the topic, which, bear with me. The topic is, bear with me. That is the topic, current best hatch. But while they're thinking about that, and without Googling and going online, yeah, I want to know, and please don't cheat, it takes away all the fun, because I've had to cheat to find the answers. Let's be honest. Okay. I want to know what you guys think should be in the top 11 best-selling cars worldwide ever. Yeah. And then we're going to talk about the topic of hot hatches, or in my honest opinion, Ford's lack of them to keep up with the current market. In my honest opinion, I just want to know if people agree with me, people don't agree with me. So anyway, the top 11 cars ever. Before we're going to go into that, we have got a bit of Ford news as well. Come hot off the press. Yeah, should play that news and it. No, I can't remember how it goes. Anyway, share screen again. Let's find. Oh, everyone kind of went a bit funny there. Share. Okay. Hopefully you can all see that. I'm going to come down from April the 4th, page 1. Let's go on to the next page. There. Right. So let's go up a bit. The new 2023 Ford F-150 Rattler offers customers distinctive styling and rugged off-road capability. That's cool. Ford Motor Company, this is March the 30th, named to Times list of the Times 100 most influential companies. Well done, Ford. Yeah. Happy days. March the 31st, Ford released inaugural human rights report, increased climate risk disclosure in 2022, integrated reports as its transition to the electric future. I think that everyone's I don't know, not everyone. I think the majority of people are thinking hybrid, electric. I've got a couple of AA batteries in the boot of mine, and I won't lie. Okay, we'll move on swiftly. Maybe I just got I don't know. April the 4th. April the 1st, Full Trial 2020 virtual annual shareholder meeting, Outdoor Adventures 4x4. Yes, not really showing interest there. Ford takes record in 50,000 F-Series retail vehicle orders in March alone. Ford electrified vehicle sales post record. That's amazing, isn't it? More about the F-150. Ford Pro ready to electrify business in the e-transit models. Imagine going to work in your electric transit and it runs out of battery. Sorry, boss, can't come in today. Ford's Alexa built-in rollout continues in a new enhanced car control personality of personalising vehicle experience. I'm just seeing what. Oh, Ford GT Holman Moody Heritage Edition honours 1-2 full suite at 66 Le Mans. And the top of the pile on this is the Ford Mustang continues as world's best-selling sports coupe, capturing the title for 7 years in a row. That's pretty impressive, Anne, don't you think?
It's quite surprising, to be fair.
Yeah. Did you get the joke about the AA batteries in the back of the car?
I caught half of the conversation because it broke up.
Oh, sorry, we're talking about electrical for full electric and hybrid vehicles, and for Frosty's going hybrid. I've got 2 AA batteries in my torch in the boot then.
God.
You have to be seen to be doing your bit. So, yes. Oh, have we got what we got here? Jez is coming. Jez is coming. Christmas is coming. I don't know. And Ben, one for you.
Ian Hadley, a bit late joining Heil.
Cool. So, topic hot hatch. What's Ford got on offer top hatch wise at the moment for a small hatch? What's on offer there at the moment? What's currently being sold by Ford?
You got your Fiesta ST, Focus ST.
I can agree with the Fiesta. I'm not even going to put the Focus into that category, so I don't look at that as being a small
It's not
hatchback.
classed as a small car.
No,
Yeah,
but it is classed as hot hatch.
yeah, I know it's classed as a hot hatch, but I'm looking at smaller hot hatches, and I'm just curious to know that what we think. I'm just on the Ford website now.
The KA is a hot hatchback, but I wouldn't say it's
No,
a hot hatchback. But
I just think at the moment, and I don't know. I don't mean to sound offish with it. I just don't think there's that much to offer. I think for what? Go on.
Before we get too far into it, are we talking what's on offer with Ford now or as a whole?
It's 2030.
No, I'm talking about what's on offer now. I think that in my honest opinion, now I don't know those people that have seen them. I see a video of the new Vauxhall Astra and it blows the Fiesta out of the water. Those that don't want to agree, for the last 2 or 3 years, the Vauxhall, is it the Corsas and that, and the Astras have beaten Ford to the top spot, and I don't see that changing. I think it's the new Astra. It's absolutely mind blowing. It really is. Having said that, as well, the latest, I've seen a few of them. The Toyota Corolla, the styling on it beats the Fiesta as well.
They are
And
nice.
yeah,
What
and what about? So someone give me a what
Sorry,
about?
you just said Toyota Corolla.
Yeah,
You've also got your Toyota Yaris GR.
yeah.
That's another
So-
little hot hatch that's appearing in the
So
works.
quite obviously, Toyota are up there. Honda
Yeah.
have got quite a few good things to offer, and you know, I'm not gonna not mention what the Peugeot have got to offer with the current range of the 208s. And not only have they got the current rate of the GT ones, they've also got the 208E as well.
Mm.
But having said that, do we feel? I know Ian's saying here we got a bit. Does the Puma ST can? I wouldn't ever look at the Puma ST as being a hot hatch. I don't know. Would you look at it as being a hot hatch, or would you look at it as being some type of SUV?
It's more
But-
SUV still, I think.
Yeah. What I'm looking at, you know, when we go back into time and we look at the Fiesta Mark 6, the Fiesta Mark 7, the Fiesta Mark 8. Yeah. When we're looking at some of these newer models now, they've totally gone forward with everything. Ford still seem to be quite stale with what is on offer. With what is on offer. So what do you guys think is the top 11 best-selling cars of all the time? Anyone got any ideas?
Saying about the Toyota Corollas, I'd be surprised if they're not up on there, to be fair. Because my work's got 4 of them.
BMW M135i.
Okay. Well, let's have a quick look. Let's go to share screen again.
You see, you've got your Hyundai. I think it's
i30.
i30N. They're nippy little things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me know. Let me know when you can see this, because I think a lot of this proves the current points on where we are, and some people's time is the done and the dusted. So we've got the BMW 3 Series. Time is the done and the dusted. So we've got a lot of feedback coming through. Okay, is that gone off now? Cool. Right, have you still got the screen and that? Yeah, there, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so in 11th place, BMW 3 Series, 16 million have been sold. I was quite surprised when I was to see that in there, actually. But wow, yeah, got to give it to them. They sold 16 million. They're in the top 11. 10, Ford Model T, 16.5. Nice car. I'm not saying I would like one. Maybe like one to maybe sell it on. But there you go. In 10th place. In 9th place, Ford Fiesta. And that's currently what you're looking at there now is, I know that's a 17th plate, but that is what is on offer for Ford at the present. So just bear that image in mind. I don't know. I just would not be, if I was to get rid of my car and I was going to get another small hatch, that would not be on my list. So what was that? 10, 9 in 8th place. Totally doesn't surprise me. Larder Classic been selling for God knows how many years. 17.75 million of those are sold. Are you anyone surprised that's in there?
I'll be honest, I didn't even. Yeah,
I didn't even think about it.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's go for next on the list. Oh, look. Opel Vauxhall Corsa beating the Fiesta. Over 18 million. And just to look at that one there, I don't know, that seems more. Do you not think that looks more
It's more
modern
of a
than
city
what?
car.
Yeah. But then, is that not what the Fiesta is? That's
Yeah,
what these small
technically.
hatches. That's what these small hatches are. I just think the styling on that looks a little bit more updated. I know there's 2 years the difference between the cars. But anyway, Vauxhall, the Opel Vauxhall Corsa over 18 million sold.
That much quite
We all
surprised by that.
knew. Yeah, we all kind of knew that. I would personally, I thought the Beetle would be to top, but it isn't. It's not by a mile, but it's good to see Herbie's there. To be honest,
Love Herbie.
yeah. So next up, totally shocked with that. I would not have thought that at all. The Volkswagen Passat, 23 million.
Do you know, I'm not shocked by that because my granddad had one of them.
I'm shocked by it actually because I don't see many on the road these days of them.
No,
You see a lot of
I-
V-Dubs, but you don't see Passats very often.
no.
They are big cars though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Because my granddad's, he didn't fit in the garage properly.
What do you reckon we got next?
Don't know. Go on.
Whoa, a Honda.
Honda.
I love the radical Japanese the styling. I really do. I know it's not for everybody, but yeah, why get old before you have to?
I'm waiting
Yeah.
for a comment off Jess.
Yeah, probably 24 million Honda Civics sold.
I can't read that. Is that just the standard Civic or is it a Type R or can't?
No, that's the Honda Civic as a whole,
Oh,
like
right.
with the Ford Fiesta. It's like a lot
Yeah.
of people say, yeah, well, what about all the Escorts that were sold? I'm so sorry to disappoint you. They're not in the top 11. So
Yeah,
that
the
goes
top.
to show you. Yeah.
Mm. And these
So
are the ones of all time.
This is it of all time. So that's in third place, I think, the Civic. In second place, and again, shouldn't be shocked. No, it's not. I'm telling a lie. In front of that is the Golf. So the Golf from all of them, 35 million VW Golfs.
Not shocked at that.
No.
You see a lot of them around.
Mm-hmm.
But I was saying to Tina earlier on, I don't think you see these couple of models here, right here, from the R32 backwards.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think, and am I wrong? Am I right? I don't think the Golf's as popular as what it was back in them days.
I don't
there.
know. There's a lot around here where we live. There's a lot of Golfs and there's a few old Golfs in there kicking about.
I
Right,
think
okay.
it's
All cars.
I think it's depending on. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. I think it depends on where you live. It sounds daft, but like
Yeah.
Annalise just said, round here, there's loads.
And there's a lot of
Right.
old ones in
Yeah.
there. There's a
I
lot
see
of
a
the
lot.
old Golfs that are starting to
Mm.
appear.
I mean,
We get a lot of old like these ones here. We get a lot of old ones around this one in Kent, but the old convertibles as well. So maybe that's what I'm assuming. What do you reckon's next on the list? 35 million of those sold.
so if it's a Golf R, it's got to be a Vauxhall of some sort.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. Vauxhall, maybe.
It's the second place, the Ford F Series, 41
Oh.
million.
Really? I'm actually shocked by that.
I'm
Can you
not.
imagine from 1948 onwards, how often do you think, and I'm only guessing here, I can't remember exactly, how often do they sell a Ford F-Series truck in America, do you think?
One
Yeah,
every
that's
so many
true.
seconds.
We're talking minutes.
Yeah, yeah. When you look at it like that, they're quite popular cars in America.
And for how much they cost over there, how much they cost, you can buy a Focus over here. And when you look at that, you think, wow, that's going to cost the same as a Focus. I'll have one.
No, cost
I'll put
more.
my gun rack and my beers in the back. So 41 million on that, 35 million on the Golf. So surely the best-selling car, mate, what do we reckon? 41.5 million?
Probably about, I'd say probably in the 50s.
I'd say
50
60s.
million.
50.
50 million. And as someone said to me today, if you're
That's
going to
quite
get rid of your
Corolla.
car, what would you get? It would be the new Corolla or a Honda Civic would be top of my list. I see two of these in the last 3 days, and the more I see them, the more eye-catching. But do you know what's really upsetting with that is what Ford have got to offer. I just feel that where Ford have become very dated with what's on offer. When's it going to change? When are they going to Ford going to?
For far too long.
It's for what, Liam? So sorry, bud.
They've been playing it far too safe for far too long.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think you're 100% spot on. Don't get this is only our opinions. If you guys have got a different opinion, based on any of that, and you might very well have a different opinion. That is only my opinion. Ben, you had a very nice ST. You got
Yeah.
your BMW. If you sold your BMWs, what would you be thinking of getting?
Liam knows exactly what I'm going to say, and it would probably be my RS will probably come back.
Right. Okay.
Even I knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah, or I don't know, maybe an M series in the BMW range.
Okay.
Do you know, I'm very surprised by that list. The fact that Hyundai wasn't in there.
Yeah, because they're getting popular.
Hyundais are getting very popular.
They're getting popular though. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
getting.
Yeah.
They're not yet, they're getting there. More and more people are buying them, especially, you know, it's in the car scene. A lot more people are buying the i30s and doing them up.
Well, I think you've only got to look at Castlecombe. Why did they stop Pure Ford? Not enough people attending Pure Ford. Things like Jajak Fest, things like the German one they got going on this year. More people are interested in going to those events from those cars. There was an episode. I think it was. I can't remember if it was Top Gear or Grand Tour. James is in a new version, if you can call that, of the James Bond, the DB45, the Aston Martin.
Yeah.
Richard Hammond's in some old, I don't know, the Jag thing, and they got these old cars, but they've been redone by companies, and they were such a pig to drive. And then they're sitting outside a cab, and they're looking over to this person who's just pulled up in a Honda with all the 3D body kit on it, and it looked absolute. Don't get me wrong; those cars look amazing. But I don't want to be struggling with saying, and I've got arms like the Hulk by the time I've just gone round the corner. And then James May turned up in this Honda, and it ticks all the boxes in there. But in my honest opinion, I do drive my Focus. I love my Focus. But I had, if I can put this in context, those people that know, and I don't mean this to dig anyone out that owns a Mark 7.5 Fiesta ST, because I had
It's
one and I loved it to
2045.
bits. Yeah. When it come out, it was a game changer. It was a massive game changer. And for Top Gear and Richard Hammond to say this is the best thing since a Sierra Cosworth was an accolade in itself. Unfortunately, what killed it too soon was how easy people could go and buy one, and the market got so flooded. They were everywhere. To go into Ford Fair in 2013, and I had one of a handful. To then go into the following year, and there was whole stands like the Midland Fiesta Group, whatever they're called. Like they was everywhere. And now I look at them, and I do feel bits about them are dated. Yeah. Now, when I said to Tina today, I so do not want to drive a Peugeot 208 GTI. I think I would love it too much. So I can't drive one. Okay. But the technology in them for a car around about the same year is very, very. I know the French can be quite extravagant in that. And you've got other people saying about the Mondeo. They stopped the Mondeo. And I know there's so much love out there for the Mondeo. There is. I'm looking at Liam with his pictures of his Mondeos behind him. And I've had a good couple of, I may sound like I had about 1,000, but I've had about 2 or 3, Liam, that's all. But why would Ford carry on trying to sell a car that doesn't sell? And then you get people on the Mondeo groups, and I'll probably get my inbox to be going mad tonight. You idiot, why are you saying these things? But let's start a petition. Someone wanted to put a petition on the club saying bring back the Mondeo. Really, it's never going to happen. Ford, people said with the Puma, how dare you bring out this new Puma? Let's send a petition. They're not going to take no notice of that petition. What I want to know, let me bring Jez in. What I want to know, hi Jez, is what have we got to look forward to? Do we think from Ford to put us back where we should be with the hot hatch? Now we can jump up to the Focus. The Focus is a blinding car. The Mark IV is a vast improvement on the Mark III and the Mark 3.5. The RS is a sublime vehicle. Yeah. But the problem is they're going to be like most things. They're going to become a collector's car, and it's going to be time. When's the next thing going? What's the Mark 5 Focus going to look like? What's the Mark 4.5 going to look like? What's the Mark 9 Fiesta? We're going to get something totally different. Jez, what's your view? What's going on with Fords at the moment?
I think they're just too busy concentrating on going electric, to be fair.
Cool. Do you think do you think that we're losing the plot a bit, Ford? I say we because we're all part of that Ford family in a way. But I find it very upsetting that all these other car makers are producing these amazing vehicles and we're not.
Well, it's a tough one because, like I say, I believe they're now concentrating on more of the electric side of things. But you know, what you're saying about Peugeot and Honda, yeah, they are stepping up their games with the hot hatches and that, you know, with the flared body kits and whatnot. But I don't know. I think Ford have stepped back a bit, and I think they're concentrating more on the electric side of things now.
Yeah. I think my local Ford dealership, SMC Ford, they call themselves a transit centre now. Yeah, no, we still sell cars, but when you go past them, it's every bit you see. And I just hope that isn't a bit to how it's going to go with Fords because, I think they could lose, I don't know, a lot of possible people that going out there. Like I said, I should have got some pictures up, but I see a video, and bearing in mind this is in Europe, and I'm sure it could have been the Astra, it could have been the Corsa, but it's a left-hand drive vehicle, and like with the new Peugeot, like with the A-Class, the top of the range ones, and bearing in mind this car was top of the range, you had the driver's head-up dash. Yeah, East display, and then you had a big one in the centre, and it looked absolutely amazing. It had air-conditioned seats as well as heated seats. How the vehicle kind of looked, very much like the current range of Peugeot 208. Now I know with the Fiesta Mark 8, they've got their screen like kind of in the centre kind of thing. And Ford seem to that's what they've adopted over the last couple of years. You either like it or you don't kind of like it. But I think the two display thing now, like one where your clocks is and one like in the centre, is definitely the way for forward. I just hope they keep up. We're gonna add Graham into the chat. Hi Graham, how are you? How you doing, bud?
Yeah, not too bad yourself.
I'm not bad. Thank you for joining the chat. So, I'm not. Hopefully, you can hear us okay. What's your view on the Fords and their current hot hatches or the lack of them?
Well, obviously, what you guys were saying about the Mondeo being ended because of money situation, they're just happy to sort of rest on their laurels at the moment with how successful they are with the Focus and the Fiesta. So they're not really starting to develop anything different.
Yeah. I think
like take the money and run sort of thing at the moment.
Yeah, I think that, I don't know, when you look in between the lines with the Mondeo was always a vehicle that had carried on from the Era and the Cortina, the company cars, and even up to the model that Big Blue is, to be honest. I remember going to SMC and they had tons of them in there. They were selling hand over fist. They were selling really, really well. Bit like, do you know, the Granada went, why do we need the Granada when we got a massive car like a Mondeo? And yeah, the Granada kind of said, and Scirocco kind of went. I think, my own honest opinion, I think Jez has hit the nail on the head. I think that they're that much concentrating on the electric side of things, these things that bother us, especially here in Europe and here in the UK and that, going back since when I was a kid, from the Escorts and the Focuses and all that kind of stuff, the Fiestas as well. Yeah, how cool these hot hatches are. Unfortunately, when you look at them, I don't know. I don't look at my car. I don't look at it and think, "Hey, that's cool." To me, it's my car, and that's kind of it. When I look at the guy that was at I think we said his name was Wayne. I quite like that car. I thought, Wayne, hey, that's different. That looks quite cool. But
the Swift, that was what they made, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think that when we look at the Fiesta, I think when they was it 2008 with the Mark 6 finally went and the Mark 7 come in. They vastly improved it in 2012 when they brought out the 7.5. And then when they brought out the Mark 8, again, there was bits I didn't like, but I still felt that it was a go in the right direction. Everyone thought the Fords were going to bring the Fiesta RS was going to come back. All those people, I don't know what they was drinking late at night, but it was never going to happen. Everyone thought it would, and it hasn't. But the silly thing is, that's what we want us to see. That is what we want to see. Do you know, Fords, if you're listening, Mark 9, Fiesta RS, forget about all the basic Vignali or whatever it's Gear X. I ain't bothered. Let's just bring out a Fiesta Gear X and let's just show the rest of the world how to make these cars. Jez, a comment from you. You can read that one out.
Yeah, well, it just sums it up really.
And yeah, and Anne one now.
Ian Hadley says RJ is spot on. Ford are looking behind the market leaders. Having said that, I believe they're phasing out all the cars to rebuild the Ford brand in electric.
Yeah, and I think that's something we're all kind of agreeing with, aren't we? Really, more people that I speak to, and yeah, I think that if I seriously looked at a new car, it would at least be hybrid next. It would definitely be at the minimum of buying a hybrid, like a car, and I think that's just the way the world is going. I'm not sure I could go full electric. I know, for example, the Peugeot 208e. It weighs a massive amount of weight, and it's got. I don't know if you see these full electric cars. You've seen the wheels on them. There's hardly any smoke. It's just like a big bit of metal because of how heavy the cars are with all the PP3 batteries in the back or underneath. But I definitely feel that is going to be the way forward. Let alone if anyone's trying to be in the diesel. Like I'm moaning about hybrids and electrics, but everywhere I'm going, I go and put fuel, and I'm quite glad I've got a petrol at the moment. I haven't even got a diesel because before there was a couple of pence or maybe 4 pence if you was lucky difference. The difference now is like some places, I mean, it's 17, 18 pence a litre difference. It's just ridiculous.
I saw a guy fill up his car with diesel, only to drive to pump one to fill it up again.
Yeah.
Oh, behave yourself. So, Graham, how much it costing to top up your Ranger?
Well, my Ranger's roughly 60-litre tank. It's costing me between £9,500 and £10 a week to fuel it.
Jesus. Yeah, that's mad. We put £47 in the pug. We've been to God knows how many places. Been to Paddockwood today. Been to Hastings and back. Still got. I'm still happy. I've still got over a quarter of the tank. But yeah, boy, if it was hybrid, how many miles you get on a hybrid? Is it about 30? That kind of range, is it?
Wouldn't know.
No, I think it is a bit more than that because I know on our work ones, because we've got most of our cars at work are hybrid.
Right. Okay.
It's actually not that bad. I mean, I've done in one of them. I did 91 miles in one day for work, and that was on hybrid mode. So.
I've got a sunroof, so if I stick a sail out the top, will that help? Like a sailboat, sort of.
You just sounds like it's coming out.
Yeah.
So I'm just why we're yes, agree.
But I mean, to be fair, them hybrids though that I drive at work, it's a Toyota Corolla, an estate version. And it's really bad to say, but they're really nice to drive.
I can imagine. Yeah.
It is. It's really nice to drive. It's really smooth to drive.
The blast
The only thing I don't like is I never know if I've started the car because it's got no freaking sound. There's no sound to it. So I'm like,
that's the thing.
Does it push start?
But it seems like Hyundai and Toyota are kind of taking over from where Lexus started with the hybrid, doesn't it? And you see them everywhere.
Yeah.
The one car I'm sick of seeing at the minute is Teslas, though.
Yeah.
There's so many Teslas on the road.
Well, it's the same at the moment.
Empire, I suppose.
Yeah, the RAV4 is getting 75 kilometres range.
Come on.
The Toyota RAV4 is a 75 kilometres range on the electric engine. So hey, you know what? It is kind of it is kind of what it is. People are either gonna they love their car that much. Because you know what, there is a lot of great Fords out there. There's millions of them, and one thing that got my goat up this year from a certain manager at a certain Ford, the dealers, was, what do you expect your paintwork to be on a car that's a couple of years old? So for them people that have got cars that are older than a couple of years, that do look after their cars and their paint still looks minty fresh, go and tell the main dealers that they don't know what the hell they're talking about, because there's some cracking Fords out there. There really is. I just wish that we have spent millions, billions and billions on Fords over the years, and it'd just be nice to know that this is what's coming out of it. So I think a lot of people was upset that they brought out the Mark IV ST. There weren't an RS version, but boy, I think the Focus people, you need to calm down. Let the Fiesta people have a bit of the fun. Let's bring out the Fiesta RS. Let's forget about the Focus RS. There's been too many of them. It's time now to have the Fiesta one, is it not?
Mm-hmm. No, I agree. Where does the Focus go?
Where's the what, Jess? Sorry, bud.
Where does the Focus go from now on? From now, it's 4-wheel drive. It's got a powerful engine. Where does it go from there?
Can't go anywhere.
So the RS needs to happen. It's the next hot hatch to happen, surely.
It doesn't take much for them to develop it. The chassis on the Fiesta and the Focus aren't far off of each other. You just take the engine gearbox out of the Focus and stick it in the Fiesta. There's your RS. Done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Well,
see, I'm on the look for a new car right at the minute.
Chalky, get on the phone. Let's sort this out.
Yeah, let's get it done. Yeah. So who done a post the other week? Was it you, Jez? If you could bring back any model of Ford. Well, what was the biggest one that people wanted to bring back?
The Mustang. A lot of people wanted the old Shelby Mustang.
Oh right, okay.
There was a couple of Cortinas and Granadas on there.
Yeah,
I think a lot of the older stuff. It was mainly, I'd say the Cortinas, Escorts, stuff like that. They were quite popular.
I didn't see that post, but you know what I would want back?
What?
Capri.
Honda.
Capri.
Capri, yeah.
I see a Capri today at Hop Farm, orange one, V-Reg. What's that? The 99/80. It looks such a nice thing. This guy had a stick. He was messing around. He was just sitting on a car, sprawled all over it. And I think it had gone from being, how can I take a picture of the car? No, I'm not really bothered. It was just quite so sad. But I've owned a lot of cars, and if someone said if I could bring one car back that was affordable, and it would be a Mark II Escort RS 2000. If I could bring one car back that was a Ford. If it was a non-Ford, if I could bring one car back, well, there'd be too many to want to bring back. But if I had to pick one, it'd be a Triumph Dolomite Sprint to show the Escort boys what power was really about. But hey, there you go. That's my opinion. So, Liam, apart from wanting to bring that one back, Mr. Miller, if you could bring back any Honda, which one would it be?
Oh, fuck.
Beg your pardon?
Didn't say it. Liam, the fact that you're even thinking about it disappoints me.
Yeah. I don't know.
Is there not any Hondas, Jed?
You were eyeing on a load of Hondas when we was at Jackfest.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
I like the new lawnmowers.
Something like that, Liam.
New lawnmowers.
That's what it sounds like.
Some of them do.
Majority. Of
No,
them do.
I just think there's the two highly rated. Yes, they got that weird VTech stuff, but yeah, we'll kick that in the corner.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
It's just
do you-
everyone. Oh, Honda this, Honda that. I don't think they're all that.
Would you not agree that this is what I'm going to show you now? It is a Honda that I've always liked. So bear with me one second here. So I've got to find it. Oh. Oh.
Oh, the S2000.
So to some people, yes, the S2000, I don't know, on the lines of MX5, and how cool the MX5 was, but for a small convertible car, that was. I don't know. When I look at all the Type R's, all the Honda Civics, all the ones that are all kitted up, they look really, really nice. I do like them. But then the Nissan have got some great cars. The Toyota have got some great cars. We see today, got behind an estate car today, and it had MG on the back. How did that make me feel? It made me feel sick. Not because this car didn't look nice. This car looked brilliant. This car looked so nice. But you knew it had that the Chinese part about it. What upset me more than anything else is to have an MG means you've got a specific type of car. Looking at what an MG Metro would fetch now, what an MG Maestro would fetch, and unfortunately, I just find it sad that you see that badge on the back of these cars. Like I said, it looked a really nice car. It really did. The styling that was really, really great. But that's the side of thing. It'd be a bit like someone, how can we put it in context? Someone put in a Capri badge or an RS badge or an ST badge or a Gear X badge, and they bought the right for that name, and they make this new car that looks like a basic Honda, and they put the badge on the back. It would be very, very disappointing. But, hey, that's just my view. Darren Rue, your Ranger would need a chassis change depending on its age.
My chassis is solid. It's 16-year-old.
His chassis is doing brilliant.
You've got a lovely undercarriage.
How's your trophy doing, Graham? Has you got pride of the place?
Oh, definitely. It's sat up on the top shelf next to Shadow.
Good stuff. Good stuff. So what's everyone got? We'll start with Jess. What you got planned for upcoming week, Jess? Still bank holiday tomorrow, boy. I'm going to the park.
Yes. I actually get to clean my car.
Yeah, I was going to do
No
that.
work. So Cougar's going to get a nice clean.
Is she?
And then, yeah. And then I'm taking Miguel swimming.
Nice. Well, hope you have a good day. Just wanted to ask you, how did Southampton get those points at the weekend? I've watched the rerun. Your goalkeeper, he played a game and a half, didn't he?
Mate, he was like Doctor Strange. He was,
Mate, it
he was
was, it was pretty good. No, the goalkeeper played well. I think based on that, yeah, you know what, you deserve the win. So we didn't put the ball in the back of it now. I have to say that quickly in case Ian Adley says the same. Graham, what you got planned upcoming week, bub?
Sleep mainly. Tonight's my first shift back at work, so my bank holiday's done.
Ah, that's not good. Well, I hope you take care out there anyway. Mr. Andrew.
Yes.
Suave, smooth, and sophisticated. Not necessarily.
Huh?
Have you ever watched Morecambe and Wise?
No.
You've never watched it when they done the bit with Andrew for preview and he tried to play the piano And he said, "You're playing it wrong." He said, "I may be playing it wrong, but not necessarily in the right or the wrong order." Saying like that, and I thought it was funny at the time. What you got planned for the upcoming week?
Not a lot, actually.
Oh,
I don't know what I'm going to do.
wow. Oh. Don't forget, you got to have a playback with your camera. Try and do some HD recording on it before it's a Simply Ford.
That one.
That's the job. Yeah. Good stuff. Mr. Miller, Windy. So,
Ah,
Liverpool in the FA Cup final.
I know.
Might win it away for weekend.
Yeah.
How bad your luck get, eh? Anyway,
Doing all right.
I was hoping it was going to be for Palace, and unfortunately, didn't quite work out. What you got planned for the upcoming week?
Pick up a new car part tomorrow.
Oh,
While
I
someone's
thought a new
working.
car then.
No.
No, that's me who needs a new car, not him.
No. Yeah, someone's working, so I'll be chilling out for the day. And then,
You know you won't be chilling, right?
no, not with him, man.
There's a list.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm waiting for. And yeah, just go back to work next week.
Cool. Well, you enjoy whatever you're doing. And Papucci, what you got planned?
Back to work tomorrow.
Oh,
Well, working all week actually. To be fair,
Mm-hmm.
I've not really had a bank holiday because I worked Good Friday. Yeah, so I worked Good Friday, and then I've had Saturday, Sunday. That's it. And I'm
Yeah.
working Easter, so it's actually been no different to any other weekend for me.
Yeah, but then where are we next weekend?
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
yeah, I did.
Mm.
where
next
you
weekend,
going?
We're
You-
at Donington
you what?
Park to watch British touring cars.
Are you? It's no point going. It'll get won by a Honda or something.
I've not been.
Do you know, I'm actually
you
looking forward to...
You've never been.
I'm looking forward to Ford's there.
Yeah, there's a Ford S Mark 8. No, it's not. Is it Fiesta or Focus?
It's Focus.
Focus ST is now one of the touring cars.
Oh, right, okay.
It's the Mark 4, isn't it? Mark 3, rather, I think. Sure it is. But yeah. So one of the drivers that I've always followed from a young age, he's retiring this year. So
Is that Plato by any chance?
it is Jason Plato, yes. Unfortunately, he's never drove a Ford, as
Has
far
he?
as I can remember.
And you like this person? He's never
What's
drove a
Vauxhall?
Ford. Bloody
No,
Honda
he's never
driver.
drove a Ford. He's drove Vauxhalls,
Boo.
Seat.
Oh, double boo.
What else is he drove? Oh, Chevrolet. Chev.
No.
Chev. I'm sure he has.
Yeah,
I
it was
can't
a
It was, wasn't it?
Chevy Lacetti.
I think he had.
Yeah. Oh, that's the Italian boy, wasn't it? Yeah.
His Vauxhall last year though was sponsored by Adrian Flux last year.
All right. Okay. Yeah, no, I do remember that. I think the last time I used to watch touring cars, there'd be things with Vectras and Mondeos and
Yeah.
that kind of thing. But I like to see at Donington where the Mustangs, the Galaxies, and then all of a sudden out of the mist comes the Austin Mini and it poops all over them. Gets
Every
bugged
time.
in the long bit, come a corner. The Austin Mini always it always gets his man, a bit like the Canadian man is Alien.
Liam's
They
got
don't
a
raise
picture
like
of
that
Focus
anymore.
ST.
Cool.
RJ,
Yes.
what have you got doing this following
What
week?
have I got doing this week? Yeah, I've got we're going to the park tomorrow with the good grandkids and that, and Rocky. He's going on another puppy walk.
Another one.
Yeah, I won't sing the song.
He's going to be shattered by the end of this bank holiday, bless him.
He's shattered now, his little paws. I'm just trying to find him a wife at the moment. Anyone's got a Chihuahua for sale, let me know. Yeah, so we kind of got that. If we get back in good time, I might clean the and I've got Tuesday. I've got I've not done any orders, nothing for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It'd be Monday, it'd be for 4 days. So it's going to be a massively busy day on Tuesday. So yeah, that's what we've got. I've got planned. Thank you for asking. But yeah, it should be all good. I'm looking forward to a very good week. So yeah, that's where we are. I think we've got. I just wanted to say, staff-wise, thank you to everyone for their help of late, and to Tracy. Get well soon. I know she's unwell at the moment. People haven't got their tickets for Succinctly Called. Still on sale. Get your tickets. Come down. Come and say hello. You could even go to the Old Forest because I've heard the new one ain't very good. Boom, boom.
There's nothing wrong with the new one.
Bless you. Anyway, I'm going to say a good night from me. Everyone in the chat, thank you. That's been in the side chat, that's made comments. All the people that have joined, Graham, Jez, Liam, Miller, Anne Louise, Mr. Andrew, and myself. Thank you. Enjoy your week. Yeah, we will catch up soon. So bear with me. I'm just trying to find my outro. I ended up getting the wrong one.